Hello, in this training video, we will cover an eyeglass order. We will start on the Order Details tab. In the upper left, it indicates the order type, the order number. The order number is pre-populated by Revolution EHR, the status, and the date of the status. Next line down is the patient's name. If you float your cursor over the patient's name, it will give you additional patient information, or you can click on the patient's name and this will take you to the patient's dashboard. Next is the order date. This date is also pre-populated by Revolution EHR and cannot be edited or changed. And the location that the order was created in. The order location can only be edited when the location is in the status of new. The print button is located in the upper right-hand corner. Under supplier, you can choose a processor of SmartFlow, VisionWeb, or you can leave it set as manual. Different processors can be set up within admin. You will need to select your lab. New labs can be set up in admin under vendors and partners. You can also enter in a vendor order number. Next is shipping information. Shipping information always defaults to practice, but you can select either patient or other. When you select other, you can enter in any address you would like. You can select a shipping company and a tracking number. Additional information allows you to enter in a due date, a tray number, lens requested, and any comments that you need to enter. Any comments that you enter will show up on the order's optical dashboard, and you will not need to open the order to see the comments. Any instructions that you enter in the instruction box will print at the bottom of an order. Patient communication allows you to notate that you have notified the patient and the date, and then any additional comments as needed. Let's move on to the RX and Lens Information tab. The information on the right side of the screen is not editable. It pulls from the RX that has been selected. The PDs and recommendations will only appear if they are part of the authorized RX. You can change the RX selected by using the View RX History button. The lens details are set up for OD and OS lenses. When you select the single vision indicator, it will populate the V code that corresponds with the RX selected. You can create a single vision order with a multifocal prescription. The bifocal and trifocal drop-downs will populate the V code that corresponds with the prescription. We are going to go ahead and create a progressive lens. So we're going to go ahead and choose our trifocals. And then we're going to click on the lookup button to select our progressive additional lens. Next is lens options, tints, and coatings. When you are selecting a lens treatment, you will want to use the lookup button to the right of the option and select the product. This will pull the price for the product that can be added to an invoice on the billing tab. If you use the drop-down, This can add additional information to your order, but it will not create charges that can be added to an invoice. When you are using the drop-down and you are unable to find what you are looking for, you can free type in the box. Last is lens measurements. You can enter in your PDs, seg heights, and OC heights. Next is the Frame Information tab. Under Frame Selection, the indicator will let you know how the frame will get to the lab and who is supplying the frame. The Add button will open your product category and allow you to search by barcode or by model. Once the frame is selected, you can see the available color and size with the stocked quantity. If you select the frame from the top, this is pulling from your frame catalog, and you will need to manually add the frame size and the frame color. If you would like the frame to be removed from your physical inventory, select the frame from the bottom with the correct color and eye size. This will automatically pull the color and eye size into the order. This frame will be removed from your physical inventory as soon as the charges are pulled over onto an invoice in the Billing tab. If the patient is supplying their own frame, you would select Patient as source, click the green Add Patient Frame button. This will allow you to add a patient frame, and it will also not create a billable charge for this frame. The only field that is required is the manufacturer, but we do recommend that you add as much information as possible and then save. Last is the Billing tab. We will start out by associating the optical order to the encounter. This will allow you to have the encounter, glasses, and/or contact lens charges all on one invoice. You can associate multiple orders to one encounter. To associate the encounter, click on the Lookup button next to Associated Encounter, choose your encounter, and save. Once we've associated the order to the encounter, we will want to approve the order. Before approving the order, make sure you have all V codes listed and pricing for all products. Once you have done this, go ahead and approve the order. We can now assign our charges by either clicking on the green box to the left of the item and choose the payer, or we can assign all of the items at one time by check marking the box to left of code, select bulk assign, and choose our payer. This moved all of our charges over to that payer. And that completes the order optical.